What's up, guys? Go back to a brand new video, man. Today we have our first look at Big Poppa, Scott Steiner, and WWE2K25, and there's been a lot of complaints about this already, but it looks like it's been resolved by 2K Dev. All right, 2K Dev confirmed some things about this one, so let's take a look at everything today. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications. As we on the road to 16,000 subscribers, man. But yeah, let's take a look at everything today. This is Holler if you hear me. Scott Steiner, WWE2K25, Big Poppa. Now he has his entrance has been updated. His entrance music has been updated. But the one complaint about this is his Trons, okay? You guys gotta see it here first, man. A lot of complaints in the comments about his Trons. They hate the Legends Trons. But 2K Dev has confirmed a few things about this. And we gotta talk about this as well. But as you guys can see, man, his Trons are still the Legends Trons. And we all know we hate the Legends Trons. Why do we hate the Legends Trons? Because we hate the Legend logo all there. We want the actual Trons for the actual superstar. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta pay money for the game, we want the game to be correct. You know what I'm saying? So here's Big Poppa Scott Steiner in WWE2K25. Now, with this right here, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on wrong with this, and we gotta talk about it as well. All right, but here's Big Poppa Scott Steiner. Also, we have a new Ringside report on Mygm. We gotta look through in this video too. But yeah, here's Big Poppa Scott Steiner for WWE2K25, and he looks good, man. He looks terrific. I just wish his Trons were updated, but 2K Dev might have some things to say about that for his Trons and things of that nature. But here's Big Poppa Scott Steiner in WWE 2K25. Alright, now his coming from Marty M here. He says, update his Trons, please. And then the 2K Dev responds with this, right? Which I'm gonna get to the tweet. Cornell says they're updated. Okay, so Big Pop-Up Scott Steiner Trons will be updated in WWE2K25. Now, let's get to the Mygm Ringside report. There's been a new Ringside report on Mygm, which we got to talk about. Alright, so we'll go to Ringside report here. We're going to go to Mygm Ringside report here. Okay, read time is 6 minutes. Alright. When we introduced Mygm to the 2K franchise, we had high hopes of what they bring in online functionality to the mode, and we're excited that this year's will finally make it a reality. Of course, there are a whole new host of updates at Mygm besides online play, so let's dive into many of those in our latest Ringside report. Now, shifting gears to another one of our established game modes, Mygm is a franchise first, supports online play in 2K25 and just not one-on-one. Online play supports up to 4 players on the same platform. During setup, the host can invite up to 3 other friends from their platform's friends list to join in on the fun. Once players already go, each participant will draft and then book their shows at the same time, okay? Which looks pretty cool. Alright, after each player sets up their card, they will come together and select a show to see the results of their matches and shows. We also added ready up screens so that each player can view and move through the mode at the same pace, which brings up save files. Each save file now includes more details as this game difficulty, AI difficulty, last time played, roster used, and the current session of and week. Okay, which is right here. One aspect of the new online support that we're also pretty excited about is the save files support brand and human CPU switching, which that means is if you're playing in a save file, you'd like to invite friends to join at any point in your session, they can take over an already established brand / GM that already had been set up as an opponent. In addition, they'd like to play as an established brand, set up the save file that you could do that too. Okay, this is switching also extends online save files. Say you and a friend are taking part in the online Mygm session, Mygm season, and your friend can't play during a given week. You can invite another friend to take over their place in that week, or have the CPU take over their brand. Okay, online save files can be played offline as well. So if a friend happens to join you in person, you boot up the online save file and play it locally. New settings and tuning options. This year, Mygm includes a few new settings options that are sure to change things up. For starters, players will be able to change up the win conditions, meaning you can't determine if a game is won by either fans or trophies. The game length can be adjusted as well, while the Hall of Fame at the end of the session is triggered based on trophies. Players can now determine how many trophies are required. Players can now also adjust superstar level and promo skill when creating a custom roster. We also increased the higher tiers of clash for the game. In a fun twist, we added the option to bump up the challenge between players that involves a timer. We have implemented an optional timer for players who wanted an additional challenge to track how long their show bookings take. There's also an optional timer plenty penalty, which removes a percentage of the current week's fans if a player does not book their show with their allotted time. No pressure. Okay. The draft, new GMs, and new brand. You can't have Mygm without some actual general managers. And this year, we nearly doubled the amount of GMs available, increasing them from 10 to 19, while retaining the custom superstar option. So you have Ava Rain, Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, Eric Bischoff, and so on and so forth. CM Punk is there as well. Here's a list of the GMs. So let's meet our GMs in 2K25, shall we? Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon, Xavier Woods, Tyler Breeze, Eric Bischoff, Big Foley, CM Punk, William Regal, Paul Heyman, Theodore Long, Ava, Nick Aldis, Shawn Michaels, Sensational Siri, Miss Elizabeth, Armando, and Mr. Fuji, okay? And then it has this screen right here, which is interesting. We're also adding the new NXT Immunity brand that fans will encounter via My Rise this year, which has its own arena look at power card. We already started the draft. There are a few new things to keep in mind. Drafts now include all superstars who are set active on their selective rosters. While previous Mygm iterations are only a select random pool of superstars for the draft in 2K25, this creates much larger rosters for leveraged players. We found that in prior years, brands typically average about 12 superstars. Usually this year we anticipated more like 15 to 20 depending on budgets. Cross-brand PLEs and new match type support. Okay, PLEs in WWE2K25 have undergone a bit of a change as they all now act as cross-brand PLEs, meaning all brands participate in a single show. Oh, that's cool. So all brands participate in a single show. That's nice. It also states the following: they are still competitive, but we introduced new unique PLE power cards rewards for brands whose superstars win the opener and main events. You must win these matches to earn these power cards. They cannot be earned any other way. These superstars themselves who win these matches also gain a fan bonus for their brand. You can see the 10 different PLEs this year included, all right here. You can pause the video whenever you guys want to. Crossover PLE openers main events will be paid for and chosen by commissioner, meaning brands don't have to pay for these matches. Always select which superstars will participate. This is an important decision, though as any superstar will sit out of the PLE, still regain stamina, and superstar will participate may tend to those more stamina. Mid-card and promo slots will be determined based on the amount of brands participating in the same file, though all brands will receive a unique amount. Oh, okay. That's cool. PLEs will be auto-selected from a pool of available PLEs that fit an appropriate time frame for the season. Okay, so finally, here are some additional changes to be on the lookout. They added new power cards, shakeups, and challenges. Power cards can now roll over to each season, so on and so forth. They added a whole bunch of stuff, man. 20 new local talents have been added as well. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video, man. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know if you guys decided for WWE2K25. It's almost time to go in. We have less than 24 hours to go, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We out. Peace.